The rain had always reminded Lila of her childhood, messy, unpredictable, and somehow still beautiful. She used to watch it fall on her apartment window in Boston, her heart heavy with the quiet ache of being alone for too long. It had been 3 years since her breakup with Daniel, the man she once thought she would marry. She was 28 now, working as a digital artist, building stories for others while silently avoiding her own. Life was safe, quiet, and painfully predictable. Until the day she met Ryan Carter. Ryan was nothing like her world, a free-spirited traveler, a documentary filmmaker who had spent years chasing storms around the world. They met at a photography exhibition where one of Lila's digital paintings hung beside Ryan's rain-soaked photo of a lonely cabin. Both pieces had a similar title, The Quiet Before the Storm. It was as if the universe had quietly introduced two souls who understood silence better than anyone else. That evening, when the rain began to pour outside, Ryan offered her a ride home. She hesitated at first, then smiled. Inside the car, the sound of raindrops against the windshield filled the air. Neither spoke much. But when Ryan turned on a soft jazz tune, Lila caught him stealing a glance. She blushed and looked away. That silence, that unspoken moment, said everything. In the following weeks, Ryan and Lila began spending more time together. Coffee turned into conversations that lasted until midnight. Walks turned into laughter. And every time it rained, Ryan would show up with 2 cups of hot chocolate and say, "The sky remembered us again." Lila found herself falling, not just for his kindness, but for the peace he carried, a peace she had been searching for all her life. But love, like rain, always tests you. Ryan's next documentary project would take him to another continent for a year. When he told her, Lila smiled, but her heart trembled. She had already loved and lost once before. Could she endure that again? "I do not want you to wait for me," Ryan said softly. "I will not have to," she whispered, holding his hand. Because love does not need waiting. It just stays quietly. They spent that last evening together walking in the rain, not saying much, just breathing the same air, memorizing the moment. When he kissed her goodbye, it was slow, tender, the kind of kiss that carries both love and goodbye in one breath. Months passed. Lila poured her heart into her art again, painting scenes of rain, of eyes that looked like his, of skies that whispered his name. She missed him, yes, but it did not hurt the same way it used to. This time, love had not broken her. It had healed her. 1 year later, on the anniversary of their goodbye, Lila's exhibition opened again in the same gallery. She named her final piece, When the Rain Found Home. As the crowd admired her work, she heard a familiar voice behind her, warm, calm, unforgettable. "You still paint like the rain," Ryan said, standing there, slightly older, holding an umbrella in his hand. Lila turned, eyes glistening. "And you still show up when it pours," she said, smiling through tears. He stepped closer, placed his hand over hers, and whispered, "Maybe this time, I am not leaving." The rain outside fell harder. The world felt quiet again. And somewhere between the thunder and the heartbeats, love began all over again. If this story touched your heart, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to HeartTalk Stories, where emotions find words and love finds meaning. Your heart deserves a story like this every week.